Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to another Ratatoskr Smite game. So for everyone that's not yet sick of the Ratatoskr, I wanted to show him off one more time. Because I kinda need to take a break from him. I'm playing him way too much, but he's so much fun. And he's probably one of the most powerful gods, in my opinion, at level 3. Which you are in almost every game mode I play. I mean, in Arena you're level 3, in Clash, in Siege, in Joust. All of them you're level 3, except for Conquest of course, and in Assault you're level 5, which is also not a bad thing for him. But this time around I wanted to show off how powerful he can be when you have an Aphrodite Ratatoskr lane. Because if you know how I like to play Ratatoskr, you know that I like to go in aggressive at level 3 already to either use all my abilities to poke out the enemy entirely or straight up kill them, depending on how the waves are going. So if they have a lot more waves than we do, or a lot more minions, then it's more or less to just poke them out. But if we cleared their entire wave already without me using any abilities, if the minions are close enough, we can actually kill them. Because if I can stun them with my minions also attacking that target, then that target will definitely be in a rough situation. So, let's just start off at the red buff. Looks like Sri Lanka is not AFK, which is great. I figured he was since he didn't move for, well, the entire start or the setup of the game. As you can see, he will be late to the buff, which kinda hurts them. But that's fine. We will be attacking the left lane. And I will be grabbing this red buff. You're way better off getting the blue buff to the Aphrodite for multiple reasons. When you're linked to an Aphrodite, her passive will apply a percentage of her MP5 to you, or, well, to the one that's linked to Aphrodite, and since that's me, I will also get a bit of that additional mana regen. And of course, the red buff is just straight up very, very powerful. As you can see, they are kind of poking us out a little bit. They were a little bit quicker on that, but as you can see, a lot of damage, and that's almost a kill. We forced out the dash on the Raijin, but with the entire wave coming in, the Ymir can't aggress any further, and since the Raijin is so low, they won't. Blinkin missed the stun. He will be hitting me. Nice wall. As I use my 3, he uses wall that will block it, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, it's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. With the Aphrodite sustain, we can just play quite aggressive. Also get a little bit of healing with my Acorn, which is also not bad. She should be fine. Oh, actually use ultimate then. She's completely fine. Actually, he jumps in place. That's going to be one dead Raijin. Ymir missed his 2, and that will be another kill. If he didn't miss it, I would not have fought him because I would have been slowed. His base attack would have dealt double, and I probably would have died if he was able to confirm one more basic. But since I not only got healing from the Aphrodite, but he also missed his 2, I could just go in aggressive, slow him down. Loki goes for the engage, stunning him with the Acorn. He's very low and he is going to fall down. Loki, that was not a smart move, my man. He doesn't have enough damage just yet to finish me off. Of course, the stun afterwards did help out with that, and we just have enough damage. Also get a little bit of healing for all my abilities I hit. So since I hit the stun, I can confirm my 2 for additional healing, reducing his protections. We just straight up kill him. He uses invisibility probably to get close to us to get more of that surprise factor. Uses ultimate to engage on us, and after that he doesn't have anything to get out of, out of trouble. So he dies. Looks like Ymir might be rotating to the right side, or he's waiting to set up behind us. So that's definitely something to take into consideration. Always keep in mind your surroundings. And as you can see on the map, Ymir is behind us. I see it immediately. Nice taunt by the Raijin. Freeze by the Ymir. But since the taunt kind of got that reduction off on my cooldowns, or not my cooldowns, on my CC duration, I wasn't CC'd by the Ymir for a very long time. I'm not sure if he has leveled his stun anyway, but that lasted for literally no time at all. Blink in, freeze by the Ymir. Let's just go aggressive on the Raijin, damaging him because he's way easier of a target than the Ymir. Looks like he goes in aggressive. Our wave is complete. or well, their wave is completely down. Our wave is pushing up. I don't really want to dive just yet. Not sure what the Emir is doing. You don't want to tank this entire wave, my friend, and you will fall down. That was a dumb move, and now I can definitely go in aggressive. Waiting for him to jump. Nice dash. Props to the Raijin. He didn't panic. He didn't immediately go into the jump. If he did, I would have just continued and jumped on him. I kind of wanted to surprise him with jumping down on the second tick of my ultimate and not the final one. So I could have jumped to another branch one more time. Maybe I should have done that, but quick response from the Raijin, was able to use his 3, and that kind of denies any follow-up damage CC or whatever you can do with your abilities on him, as he is, well, he had essentially left that position once he has cast it, which is instant. Which is actually a pretty powerful escape. It's there are only 2 escapes in the game that are instant, and that is Raijin's 3. Once you have cast it, you can't be CC'd anymore out of it. You're just out. Well, you're out the distance that you have traveled, and you have the AO or the Ao Kuang invisibility. That's also one that will be instant. As you cast it, you will be gone instantly. Of course, there are counters to it, but those are the only 2 instant escapes, if I'm not mistaken. Because all the others take some form of a charge up, even though Yi going to the air takes a little bit of charge up time, and as you can see he's taking a lot of damage, very low on HP, and let's just go for the dash, and that will be a secured kill on the Raijin. Jin Chen did come in for that knock-up, but even without a knock-up, I think my dash would have reached him anyway. And unfortunately enough, that does mean that on the right side our Shibalanke will be picked up, being left alone against the Ram and the Loki. Sticky situation. Tough to deal with. Let's see, we are quite ahead. If you look at the gold, not so much, 1500. It's not an awful lot, especially at this stage. Since I have 1000 gold unspent, it's not a lot of advantage, because I haven't even spent the advantage, so to speak. But we are ahead in kills. I'm 3-0 and 2. If you look at the levels, I'm level 11. Only their Ram is level 11 yet. Let's just get this tower quickly, and that will give us... Ooh, I missed my stun on the mirror. That's unfortunate. But, as you can see, moving around him, my AoE basic attack allows me to hit him at any moment as long as I am, well, close to him. So I can just kind of juke in a weird way to still allow that to hit. Decent damage. And that will be fine. Aphrodite will head back. Does have mana, but if you're this low on Aphrodite, you can use like 2 abilities and you're done. Let's just grab that Titan's Bane, and let's grab a Sanctuary. Their main focus is burst. I mean, they have the Raijin ultimate late game. It will deal insane amount of damage. Rama's snipes can definitely do a good work on me as well. Emir ultimate can be denied with the Sanctuary, as well as Loki ultimate if I time it correctly. So there's a lot of abilities that I can deny, and a lot of important abilities that I can deny with that Sanctuary. Purification Beads will help me with a couple of things. Most importantly, if I get chain taunted by, for instance, the Raijin ultimate, just frozen by the Emir, or altered by Loki. If you're quick enough, you can Purify and Sanctuary to deny any follow-up damage from his basic attack. So that's something that you can look out for. Looks like they haven't cleared the red. That's definitely good for us. Let's pick up the red. The red buff for the red will help out. Let's see if we can go for the Ram. He doesn't know I'm here, and that's a decent amount of damage. Raijin will be in an awkward spot. I use Sanctuary to avoid most of the damage, since I don't know how long that wall will last. And that will be another kill for us on the Loki. With the Juggernaut here, we can definitely go for this tower. Come on. Ooh, that's a lot of damage on Aphrodite. I don't think I could have done anything to prevent that, to be honest. Because, nice, pick up on the Emir. But since the Raijin is CC immune in his ultimate, I can't really go and try to stun him with full HP. I also can't really kill him from 100 to 0 quick enough to save the Aphrodite. But in the end, it's still a 3-for-1 trade, so it's definitely worth it for us. We got the right side tower. We did lose the Juggernaut, but that's fine. I mean, if you get 1 tower per Juggernaut, that's not bad at all. That's definitely a win for us. So far, 5-0 and 4. I've been able to survive a lot. With a couple of reasons. I mean, with an Aphrodite that can heal me, so I can play more aggressive than I even do most of the time, which is also quite aggressive. And also, well, I have my Sanctuary Purification beads most of the time up. They aren't really forced out, because if I get healed, if they don't have an insane... Oh, they got it. It sucks. Let's just go into the ultimate. Loki went for the wrong target and he will fall down or will be grabbed by the Shin-Chan. And my ultimate did finish off that Loki. Okay. How is that stealing? I think I did about most of the damage on that one, but okay, that's fine. Not sure what they're talking about, but fine. I mean, was it the Rama? I think it was the Rama. Yeah, the Rama I killed mid-air with my ultimate to finish him off, but I think I did all the damage before him, did I? I don't know, never mind, doesn't matter. To be fair, it doesn't even matter who gets the kills. And I can't really say it's kill stealing, because if you allow Loki to go invisible, you either lose track of him, or he will just freely, well... Yeah, you can just lose track of him, that's the most important reason. He went around the corners, nobody could really hit him with anything, except I with my 2. The others were even behind me, so... I wouldn't really call it stealing. Although, to be fair, if Xbalanque gets the kill, that will help him out with his passive. I'm not sure at what stage of the passive he's at yet. I think he got first blood, so I think he has 1 kill already. Let's just go into the ultimate. I don't think they hurt me. Bit of an overthrown. Sanctuary avoids a lot of damage, but as you can see... What was that roll? He rolled into the wall. Sprint forced out on the Loki. Ultimate used by the Aphrodite to get rid of the stun on Ymir, and that will allow us to engage a little bit more aggressive. Pick up on the Loki. I'm not sure what he was trying to do. I do have just a lot more health. And they are going to surrender. That makes sense. I mean, I'm level 17. The highest on their team is level 13. Well, to be fair, 3 of them are level 13, which is good. But I still feel like they could have done stuff. I mean, they're only down 4k gold, which is not an awful lot. They still had the tier 2 towers. And as the game progresses, Rama will deal a lot more damage. To be fair, Xbalanque and Rama is kinda different form of carry. I mean, Xbalanque will hit harder with his basics, but Rama can get more attack speed with his second ability. As for ultimate, Xbalanque ultimate is better in team fights. Rama ultimate is better to finish someone off. Loki doesn't really contribute that much in team fights. I did decent work in a team fight, especially with an Aphrodite on my side. And I was able to deal a good amount of damage, about 12k in the entire match. So definitely able to play very, very aggressive. Even against Ymir, since Ymir went for breastplate. But since I went into the Tidesbane 3rd item, because he went in so much protections, I was still able to deal a good amount of damage to him. Also with my second ability, shredding his protections decent amount. So, all in all, very quick game. But it does show the power you can have with an Aphrodite red lane. It was something that we wanted to try out, because I like to play Ratatoskr. You can play very aggressive from level 3 on out already. And Aphrodite is very supporty, and in that way can really help you out a lot in that, because it can help you sustain, deal that additional damage with the back off. As you're linked, she will back off at your position. So if I go aggressive, she can just back off to deal that additional damage. If she confirms the burst as well, that is almost guaranteed a kill on any target if I hit all my abilities as well. So it's very strong early game, very aggressive single target damage, and that is, in this case, was it very good against the Raijin, pressuring him out a lot, and Ymir just couldn't do enough damage to kind of stop us. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have any requests, please let me know. Can be God, can be game mode, can be builds, doesn't matter, we can try it. And all in all, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.